Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt like something was missing? Not in a poetic way. Not like a feeling. But literally missing. Because for decades, scientists have been staring at the universe with one terrifying question: where's most of the matter? And the crazy part is, it wasn't a small amount. It wasn't a rounding error. It wasn't a minor mystery. It was nearly half of all the normal matter in the universe. Just gone. Invisible. Unaccounted for. Almost like the universe was hiding part of itself. And now, after years of searching, we may have finally found it. But to understand why this is so shocking, we need to go back to one of the biggest cosmic mysteries of all time. Here's what most people assume: if you add up everything we can see, stars, planets, galaxies, nebulae, black holes, all the glowing stuff in space, that should be the universe's matter. Right? But scientists discovered something unsettling. When they did the math, the universe didn't make sense. Because the numbers didn't match what we observed. There was supposed to be a certain amount of normal matter, the kind made of atoms. The kind that makes you. The kind that makes Earth. The kind that makes the stars. This is called baryonic matter. And based on the Big Bang, based on cosmic radiation, based on everything we know about the early universe, scientists could predict how much of it should exist today. But when they looked around, only about half of it was actually visible. The rest? Missing. Not dark matter. Not exotic invisible particles. Just normal matter. The ordinary building blocks of reality. Vanished. So the question became, how do you lose half the universe? For years, astronomers searched everywhere. Maybe the missing matter was hiding inside galaxies. Maybe it was buried in giant clouds of gas. Maybe it was locked inside black holes. But every time they counted, the universe still came up short. It was like doing an inventory of reality and realizing half the universe's atoms are missing. And this wasn't just an academic puzzle. This mattered. Because matter is the foundation of everything. If we don't know where it is, then we don't fully understand how the universe works. How galaxies form. How stars are born. How everything evolves. Something fundamental was incomplete. And the deeper scientists looked, the stranger the answer became. Eventually, astronomers started to suspect something unsettling. What if the missing mass wasn't inside galaxies? What if it wasn't in stars? What if it wasn't in anything bright at all? What if it was hiding in the space between everything? The universe isn't just galaxies floating in emptiness. Between galaxies, there is something called the intergalactic medium. A vast cosmic web. Thin strands of gas stretching across billions of light years. Not dense enough to glow. Not thick enough to see easily. Almost completely invisible. And that's where scientists began to focus. Because if you wanted to hide matter, that's the perfect place. Not in the spotlight, but in the darkness between galaxies. The cosmic highways no one notices.
Wait, look, did you see that flicker?
The problem was,
it's gone again.
How do you detect something that doesn't shine? How do you find matter that is practically transparent? That's where the mystery deepened. Astronomers realized the universe has structure. A giant cosmic web. Galaxies aren't scattered randomly. They sit along enormous filaments of gas and dark matter. Like beads on invisible strings. And these filaments stretch across the universe. This web is the skeleton of reality. But the filaments are incredibly faint.